All right, we're going shirts off for this one. No shirt. We are doing, and I'm glad to see there's other people just starting it and other people that were just finishing it. And they said it wasn't too, they said they got rained on and it was muddy, but it's not bushwhacky. I won't get scratched. This is Wiliwilinui. I've driven up in a gated community and gotten a free permit. This trail seems to be highly rated and highly recommended. Yeah, apparently there's some ropes and stuff and it gets pretty steep and muddy, but it's a little cleaner, I think, than what I just attempted. So looking forward to this. And right now the weather's great, so maybe I'll get away with not, yeah, I should have just parked here. Oh well. Well, we're on a paved road. Now we're on a dirt road. This is pretty typical of a lot of Hawaii hikes. So far, so good. But I'd imagine it's gonna get a lot harder. There's your boy Coco Head, I think. Maybe. So we're getting a view to some ridges above. I don't know if that's where we're going or not. By the way, this hike, it was a recommended one by my friend. So it is just rated as hard and not strenuous. So based on that, and based on the people I've seen that are attempting this or came down, I think it's gonna be pretty easy. But you never know. This mud could add a whole new layer of complexity. Oop. I venture we're probably a mile in. It's still just a dirt road. It is muddy. It's like this clay that gets sticky and swelly. There's plenty of run in this trail. So I see a trail right up to those towers. So I don't know if that's kind of the turnaround point, but I see a trail right up that ridge. So I'm gonna guess that's where we're going. But yeah, I mean, this is bomber. I mean, I can roll out 6-minute miles on this portion. It's going net downhill here. Woo! So yeah, this should be a pretty quick one. All right, it's less like a road and more like a rocky ATV track or double track now. And it's starting to climb a little bit more, past a lot more people. So, but adventure mileage wise, we're almost halfway. It's only 2.4 each way. All right, some sort of sign and a bunch of steps. So I think the steepness is going to begin here. Whew. Steps are nice. No slippery mud slopes. Whoop. That's what I'm talking about. Gain vert quickly. I don't think they realized I was recording. I think they thought I was talking to them, so my bad. All right, got up some steps. Oh, some more coming. Found out again. We're definitely going up to that thing, just not sure how much higher, potentially, if at all. I just crested another bump and then dropped many, and now we're flattening out. And I think, I mean, I'd like to think it's higher, but I don't think so. I think it's just right up there. So is this the final boss already? I mean, that's only like, I want to say like 400 feet above us. So we should be able to hammer this, I think, pretty quickly, which makes me think that the real summit's higher now. I would be doing pretty good time, except sometimes with the mud, I have to slow down, but it doesn't even look that steep now that I'm getting closer to it. So hopefully it's much higher somewhere. So these steps are great. The other trails don't have these. Oh yeah, look at that view. Came straight up this ridge. I mean, we only got 200 feet up to the tower at least. Yeah, I mean, it's muddy, but you can more or less step in it and be fine. It's just steep, but like here, these big mud steps, you can grab onto this, kind of. Maybe do it. Okay. That's why you gotta be careful. That was the steepest, slipperiest part, right there. So definitely a lot of these mud steps. Gonna grab this just in case I slip and face plant again. I didn't actually face plant, but I slipped. You saw it. Now we got steps again. But yeah, some of these mud steps are pretty precarious. So I like, now that we have nice steps, yeah. I think we're almost up. It does extend a little further than it looks to the naked eye, which is typically the case. I'm gonna hold this just so I don't slip, but I think it'd be fine. Like, all right, more steps and a rope and steps. Ooh, do we do the rope shortcut? I'm gonna take the steps. Steps is more stable ground. Oh, got a ladder. I didn't know we had ladders here. Yeah. Alright, I'll show you at the top. We're almost there. Oh, still one little bump. Extends further back than you think. All right, I will wait till I get closer to actually show you the summit. There's just like a monster 3-foot step. I had to like dip up almost. Yeah. These steps are a godsend to have. Why this is rated hard, I'm not sure. As suspected, it's been very nice, very easy. Did slip once though, so take that for what you will. Whew. Try to estimate the time. Not sure exactly when I started. Come on. I want my radio tower summit just like yesterday. I love radio towers. Yay. Yay. Wiliwilinui. That's the name of the ridge. I don't know if this point has a name, and we didn't get rained on. And I'm soaked. Oh. Maybe it keeps going. I was correct. I've not summited yet. Dun dun dun. I slipped again. Not on camera, sorry. Trying to run up this mud slope. It's not that steep. My feet just gave out. Dun dun dun. All right. Yo. Got great views to the north. Yeah, unfortunately, no views out to some of the ridge and the higher peaks, but It looks like it was probably around 35 minutes. So about 15 or so minute mile pace. So okay, I guess. Probably faster in the beginning and then slower. 10 minutes miles or something in the first half, and then 20-minute mile at the end or something. But yeah, cool views. Gonna hammer down in like 20 minutes now. Probably not, probably 25. There you go. Got another slip on camera, I think. So I was gonna say, right on cue, terrain like this is actually slower going down. The muddiness, because when you step down, there's a lot more weight on your foot. When you step up, you're kind of like using your hands and shifting your weight between feet. But when you step down, it's like your whole weight and gravity is helping. So I guess what I'm saying is the potential for slip is like exponentially higher on this terrain going down rather than up. I don't think I have much more. I think another couple sets of steps, but I don't think I have. But yeah, any of these steps I could just go slide. Like I just put my foot here, it just slides. So it's not really ideal like this. Probably gonna slip, but going up, I just pranced right up this. So I think I might actually take longer going down, but I can hammer home some 6-minute miles going in. So maybe not, we'll see. Woo! Great views, great weather. Glad this kind of redeems the day, I guess. I never like taking the L's, few and far between, but sometimes you gotta take them. Even that steep either. So, headed down, all the groups I passed, I'm hitting slowly but surely on the way down. So sorry, I think the lens, my hands are all muddy. So I can't even wipe it off with my hands. I was hopeful the rain. But yeah, we've got a nice rain. Good thing I'm basically in a bathing suit and no shirt. Shouldn't even brought water on this, but I wanted to have my phone somewhere, and I should probably pack away the phone, to be honest. This feels so nice up here with some wind and a little drizzle. There have been multiple parties that have turned around at the site of the steps. Alright, so we finally made it. It was a lot longer and drawn out than I remember. There were like flatter parts in between. We're just making it to the base of the steps, and I was passing that couple on the way up. So I didn't even show you the signs. Let's see what it says. Oh, it just says Wiliwilinui Ridge Trail. Okay, I thought it was like, warning, do not go on if the storms. Weed seeds on your muddy boots can spread to new places. Please brush boots before and after each hike. Okay, well anyway, now should be pretty smooth sailing on the way back. Finally done all the steps. It just was a lot more drawn out than I remember. And I think it took long. I think it literally took longer on the way down. I just wanted you to admire this tree. This is an awesome tree, and then there's a big grove of them down there, but this one's way up. This is so awesome. The wind's blowing. You can see down to the blue ocean. I slipped again for the 5th or 6th time. This is fine now because it's like dry. But you can't run down a muddy slope. You just slip. It's so cool to just stare at the ocean as you run down. It's also crazy how the weather's so different. I mean, we weren't that far, you know, 2 miles away, less than 2 miles away, and 1,000 feet or so, 1,200 feet or so higher. It's just completely different weather. It's always nice then when you come down and you're like, oh, let's do more hikes. Then you go do them and it's miserable weather up there. So not a lot of people went up to the summit from what I gathered. Saw plenty of people turn around. Multiple people that I passed in the beginning, never saw them again, so they turned around and are already gone or already down. So not a high percentage of people actually made it to the summit, which is kind of baffling to me, because this is one of the, aside from like the pillboxes, this is like the easiest hike I've done on this island. We did it! Mailbox. What's this mailbox for? Interesting. Oh, hunter and hiker check station. Maybe I was supposed to sign in. My fault. What is this? Is this to clean off my shoes? This is alcohol. Please brush your shoes. I don't know if this is meant to... I will gladly brush my shoes. Yeah. Am I supposed to spray this? At the same amount of time down Wiliwilinui Ridge to whatever potentially unnamed summit.